The Master like Ca Manu Ni Buddha. Greetings to the whole. Dear Buddhists and patients, today in the home healing program, I'll send you away so that we can treat hand numbness. Numbness of the fingers, numbness of all hands. Or suppose we have shoulder pain. Lift your hands up, or the head. Your fingers are numb, your joints are hurting. Or it numbs this hand, or the hand has joints. When I wake up in the morning, it is cold or cold. These hands are out or cold. We're going to use this kind of acupressure. Then you are the first. We're going to remove this acupressure called acupressure. Fatam LS. It's on my hand. It's on my hand. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put my hands up. Here we identify the acupressure. It's a triplet by way of the pencil point here. I look at the thumb up here. So the lead is down here, down here. On the thumb down here, this is Yan Qi. We're going from Yan Qi to the lead. Remember, I said it was from Yan Qi to the cord of the lead. I put 2 fingers down, and this is it. It's triplet prime. Right there, I pressed on here. On the other side, the same goes for the other. It's a tripartite operation if we're numb. Sore hands. Then there's stiffness in the joints ... It's either upper shoulder pain or carpal tunnel pain. Here is this hole that will solve it for me. By taking the hot oil. Boalansha Kai Hike Tea. I put on a piece and anoint the hot oil here. The acupressure, the psychopath here, the psychological leader. It's usually number 10 in the university. Okay, this is where we click. This is called the moon. Or we can go to the grave. Day is when we press on. Then we push. We rotate clockwise. It is called the day. We want, or I'm going to use a percussion stick, and here you are. Knock on the tree. When I knock the tree, it is the hammer that knocks. Here's the hammer. I type 20 to 30 of them. That's the first thing, and besides, we can take this wormwood. I don't see it, you see. Take your wormwood. Here. That's the third part of the tree. Or we can take your tree. We can push this too, but here the meat is tender, so I can push it. It hurts. I can push it. Maybe we don't use our hands. We use this acupressure tree. Yes, we can press it. Just press in. But usually, people don't have tools. They use them by hand. Any finger is fine without nails. I cut the nail with my nail. Give me pain, you cut your nails. But usually, if you get this hammer, this book is very good. I type this too. 30 hectares, it will solve this grave. That's the psychological acupressure. The second a hole is, we are going to solve the hole. It's from the line of this hand. 3 hands down, 3 fingers down. And between these 2 tendons, right here in the middle. Well, that's an internal acupressure. I identified that hole. I have to press and hold for 5 minutes. Or we're done. I press on my fins clockwise. It was a day or 2. 2 minutes or more I want to do it. 5 minutes back, it's up to me to borrow it. Or down there, click on the one you borrowed. When I finished, I pressed on. I borrowed it clockwise. But before I press the fin oil, I give it a piece of oil. This oil is Gao oil, gentlemen. Orange oil for sale. I'll come back. This moon is going to cause a blood flow in the wrist. Here and there. It helps solve the circulatory insufficiency of the brain. Then build a boat and make it sleep or something. Or make sleep, that's the second thing. But I have to make 2 hands. I'll do it through your hands, guys. I don't have to be one-handed. Remember, the hand over here is the same. It's us. Put down 3 fingers. 3 fingers down here. It's right here between the tendons. Guys, it has two tendons. Between these two tendons, I press back here. Here, press for 5 minutes, or I'll pick it up and press it. Remember to anoint it with high oil. That's what both sides are like. We're going to solve these holes. That's the second way. That's the second way. The third one is called all the yin and yang points. This yin-yang acupressure. It's good that we wear long sleeves, because when we touch the moon, it's called the moon. It's called I've fallen down. With 5 fingers I press down. When I close my hand, you are yin and yang. Ah, this yin-yang hand. I have to let go of my sleeve. Down here is the white. Here is the black. Black surface tone, white surface. For example, if I have a rule from up here of 5 fingers, I put it on myself. It's me. I'm breathing out, breathing down. I put it in my pocket and always have a sleeve, so it doesn't have friction. Always listening. Breathe out. Come back up to the black shore. Ha, breathe out, breathe in a. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. It's called a breath, so I did it 10 times, up to 20 times. It's up to you to inhale. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. It's better. Breathe in the nose, breathe out the mouth better. In the morning I woke up. I went to bed twice in the night. Even the 2 hands on the right and the hand on my left. It's a great place to be. Sore hands and stiffness. Then the neck hurts. Her shoulders are all covered. Then I can turn around. The white one is here. The white hand is up. Then this is me pressing down here. Keep it down and keep it down. I push it down and then I come back. Here black, I pull up, it breathes in. When I breathe down, I breathe out. When I pull up, I breathe in. See hips. Pull up, breathe in, breathe out. If you pull up, you breathe in, you breathe out. I pull up and I breathe in. Pull down and I breathe out. Well, then we are. It will make you numb. Of the two, the hand is. So this hip is going to be numb. It's even gone cold. Shoulder pain. Hard a joint but numb hands, the fingers. You're going to be great. 2 or 3 times a day, at least twice. Morning and afternoon. Well, if you. There's a cloak leaf, you know the cloak leaf. Then we will cut the leaves in the guise of the roots we always spit up, and then we cut it down. I soaked wine, a soaking wine degree BA week. I can see that your hips are squeezed by me. Squeeze the painful joints, Then, sciatica, arthralgia, numbness of the hands. Numb your feet and squeeze with a cloak. Maybe I can soak it fresh. Maybe it's me. Chop a little piece, let's dry it. Then I soak the wine. I put it in a glass of wine. I have just filled that one. You don't need anything, gentlemen. Start at his squeeze. I will squeeze where it hurts. I'll squeeze where it's hard. I'll squeeze all over my body. Not just this hand, but squeezing your hands and feet is softening your hands and feet. It's very good. Now that you are brave enough to remember ... something I washed in the roots. After washing, I dried it. Dry yourself and put it in a bar. I smoked, I put it in the wine. Soak for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks or 4 weeks to use. But over 2 weeks we've been talking. New water can be used. It can be soaked in fresh or dried. Ladies and gentlemen, I will solve the pain. The pain is even. What is a gout disease? If I have gout, I can too. It's okay to improve, you guys. Especially in a cold season. It is easy to cause a. That's cool, and especially those old people. At the same time I practice breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the blood circulate by breathing the diaphragm up. Breathe your nose, breathe your mouth. Breathe your nose, breathe your mouth. Don't breathe in the belly bulge raw. Breathe out my belly and give it a circulation, all of them. The blood in your body is fine. I wish you success in this post. Caution to treat hand numbness. The wrist is a shoulder. It was cold and at the same time. It hit hard the hands to help me have more confidence. Life is more fun. Congratulations to all of you. Healthy and healthy living. In the magnetic field of 10 directions, the Buddha liked Ca Manu Ni Buddha.